All right, Coach, a great night of basketball. The final score 93-80. Talk about what you saw tonight out there.
Well, I think tonight all of our guys really brought in. It was senior night, so I started 5 of the seniors. And it just allowed us to play, well, I would say free, because nobody really played more than 5 minutes at a time, so guys was really, really fresh. They kind of played really hard inside of spurts, and that allowed us just to wear Victory Rock down. For the first time this season, I played all 10 guys, and I think it really helped us out.
Now you have some banners on the wall, 2012, 2015, 2016, and here we are standing here at the home of the Flame Nation. It's 2019. Talk about the mindset going forward.
Well, 2012, 2015, that's 3 years. Then we won it in 2016. It's now 2019. It's 3 years. Our fan base, they won a state championship. That's kind of what's expected at West Oaks. The girls won a state championship last year. We won a state championship in football this year. And it's kind of like at West Oaks, either a championship or you need to regroup. We don't expect to leave out of the SIAA without a state championship. We've already, for the first time in a while, we won the regular season championship. We was the number one seed overall in the SIAA. But the most important part of our season is coming up when we play inside of the playoffs.
Now you've had a tremendous schedule this year. You've faced some tough talent at Oak Hill. You saw the young Ball brother. And so at this point, you guys are ready going into the playoffs.
Well, the SIAA schedule is already grinding. So we like to go out and play as many tough teams as possible to get prepared for the SIAA playoffs. So I don't think we'll run into anything that we have not seen before. As you said before, we played Mello with Spire team. We play on the Grind Session, which is a very, very talented league. We play Oak Hill at Oak Hill. That's like playing 5 tough games. So we're not going to run into anything that we haven't seen before. And that's one of the reasons we played such a tough schedule, because you have to be ready for the SIAA playoffs.
In closing, any final comments as we think about this is the greatest time of year for basketball, and fans and teams and players and coaches, this is a time of year that we relish. Any closing comments?
Well, I'll say this is the time where it separates the players from the pretenders. A lot of people want to win a national championship, but this is the time to kind of test your mental toughness, to test, are you really ready to do everything possible to win? Are you going to give up the points? Are you going to sacrifice not having the ball just to win? And I think if you want to win a championship, you got to be willing to sacrifice. You got to be willing to do whatever it takes to win. So that's why I say it separates the players from the pretenders. And at West Oaks, we have a lot of players.
You've got one of your greatest guards in school history, and the gentleman, he'll be headed over to Auburn to play in the SEC. But talk about some of the talent you have around here.
I mean, there's just a lot of talent. I mean, on our team alone, you have A.J. Neal, who's a nationally ranked guard, who's a sophomore. J.J. Harris, a nationally ranked guard. Already have offers from Ole Miss. You have Selton Miguel, who is a nationally ranked guard. So Tyrell Jones is playing with a lot of other talented guys. But the one thing I will say about Tyrell, he won the SIAA Player of the Year last year, but he said, Coach, I want to win a championship. Because the guards before him, Corey Sanders, won a championship. Andreas Felice, that's at Illinois, championship. Richard Montre, championship. All of these guards won championship. And at West Oaks, your whole thing comes down to, did you win a championship? If you cannot get into the championship talk, then it's hard for you to say that you're one of the elite guards from West Oaks.
Well said. Thank you, Coach.